So how did these known terrorists get into the United States in the first place? 15 of the September 11th hijackers were Saudis here on visas they obtained from the U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia. 3 of them without even being interviewed by a consular official. The Visa Express program was started in June 2001 by U.S. Embassy officials in Saudi Arabia, which allowed visas to be given out without interviews or background checks being conducted. ENAC member Richard Armitage rejected recommendations from the Justice Department's Foreign Terrorist Tracking Task Force to deny some visas. And I quote, "Unfortunately, the information we have received from Foreign Terrorist Tracking Task Force so far has been insufficient to permit a consular claim that the Bureau blocked terrorism investigations. He sued the FBI for blocking his attempt to tell the public the truth. Prior to September 11th, J.W. client and Chicago FBI Special Agent Robert Wright tried to launch a criminal investigation of terrorist financial networks in the United States. His supervisors attacked additional U.S. interests and killing more U.S. citizens. In January 2001, Wright is told that an active investigation is being closed and that it's just better to let sleeping dogs lie. Thwarted, obstructed, threatened, intimidated, and retaliation to describe the actions of his superiors in blocking his attempts to shut off money flows to Al-Qaeda. In another strange example of obstruction, Minneapolis FBI agent Colleen Rowley's whistleblowing about the FBI removed important information before rejecting them, government officials said Friday. Agent Rowley wrote that the Minneapolis agents became so frustrated that they began to joke that FBI headquarters was becoming an unwitting accomplice to Osama bin Laden's efforts to attack the United States. Special agent accused of blocking field agents from obtaining a warrant to search Zacarias Moussaoui's computer has been moved out of the Counterterrorism Division at Bureau headquarters to the Cleveland office, where he'll work as a field supervisor. That's really a promotion, a Bureau veteran told WorldNet Daily, because a field supervisor is a big notch over a head
released, while families of the victims wait for the jury to decide Zacarias Moussaouy's fate. Especially troubling to intelligence experts, the testimony of FBI Special Agent Harry Sammet, who said he warned his superiors over 70 times that Moussaoui was planning a terrorist attack. In this memo to FBI headquarters dated August 18,
what she has said is damning. I saw papers that show U.S. knew Al-Qaeda would attack cities with aeroplanes. I gave the commission details of specific investigation files, the specific dates, the specific target information, specific managers in charge of the investigation. I gave them everything so that they could go back and September 11th Commission that a secret military unit had identified 2 of the 3 cells involved in the 2001 terrorist strikes, more than a year before the attacks. Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Schaefer, a Bronze Star recipient who said he was associated with the Able Danger Unit, said that during 2003, a meeting in This is the story of Able Danger. Members of a U.S. Army intelligence unit tasked with assembling information about Al-Qaeda prepared a chart that included the names and photographs of 4 future hijackers, who they have identified as members of an Al-Qaeda-based cell in Brooklyn, New York. The legal team directs them to put yellow stickers over the photographs of Muhammad Atta and the other cell members to symbolize that they are off limits.
Tell them to leave them alone. Bush administration, go, go, go.
Lieutenant about the Al-Qaeda cell. Upon taking this information to the 9/11 Commission, the Commission